I think it shows that though there are segments of the Georgian and Moldovan societies that are extremely keen on taking their country to the European path, there are still segments of the society that are more skeptical or even firmly opposed to that direction. And I think that in order to convince those people of the benefits of the European path, the EU needs to break up with this carrot and stick approach that so often made it compromise with non-so-democratic political forces and governments, that also the EU needs to adapt to a reality of hybrid warfare that has made election meddling extremely prevalent in both cases and could have in Moldova and has had in Georgia dramatic consequences. The EU also needs to take into account that both in Georgia and Moldova, the political systems are extremely vulnerable to foreign interferences, and it needs to take into account the new stakes of the hybrid warfare when designing its new toolbox and engagement policies, both with Moldova and Georgia, but also Ukraine. Yet, the geopolitical and security stake shouldn't make the democratic and social issues disappear or secondary. The EU needs to show resolve in helping the countries transforming their political systems that have been way too often prompt to crony capitalism, rent-seeking politics, and neo-patrimonial logics that have eroded the social cohesion and state-society relations. And I think one of the direction that the EU should follow is to act as a vector of change in order to help fixing the degraded relationships between the state and the authorities on one hand and the society on the other.